on.
1, 2,
Mày.
3.
Good morning, teacher.
Teacher.
Teacher
Good morning,
Boo.
everyone. Morning.
Good morning,
Welcome.
student. How are you today?
Good.
I'm happy.
Happy. That's good to
Okay,
hear.
I'm happy. Same. Okay. The first, I want to know who joined our class. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. The first, Johan.
Johan absent all week.
Oh, okay. Next,ภูมิ.
Present.
Thank you. I absent. Okay. Next, Tan.
Present.
Thank you.
Thank you. Leon.
It's here.
Present.
Thank you. Horse. Thank you. Palm. Absent. Okay. ฉลาจอมพล absent. Okay. ฉลาม Thank you. Who? Can you hear me? No. DJ. Okay, maybe late. Okay, DJ absent. Boss absent. Chain absent. Next, Aidin.
Present.
Thank you. ปื้ม absent. Okay, Boo.
Present.
Thank you. Ing.
Present.
Thank you. Turn on your camera, please. น้ำหนึ่ง
Present.
Thank you. Mobile.
Present.
เต็มฟ้า
Present.
Thank you. แป้ง absent. Okay. ขวัญข้าว
Present.
Thank you. ข้าวหอม
Present.
Thank you. Jasmine.
Present.
Thank you. Apple.
Present.
Thank you. Yaya. Absent. Okay. Nania. Absent. รายได้ absent. ช่อเอื้อง
Present.
Thank you. Ni absent. Okay. Tennis absent. Nisha absent. Grape absent. Milk absent. The last Nudi.
Present.
Thank you. Okay, student, thank you. We will start now.
Yes. Welcome back, everyone. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Hope you guys are doing well. It's also getting a little bit colder in the mornings, which is usually very nice, but also difficult to wake up when it's a little bit colder. So today, back at it with mathematics. Today we'll look at a little bit different between multiplying of decimals and whole numbers. We'll spend a little bit of time on looking at how we can multiply decimals with decimals. So in the beginning of this unit, we looked at addition and subtraction of decimals. We also looked at the multiplication of whole numbers. We looked at multiplying with 10, 100, 1,000 and how our decimal place moves when we multiply with 10, 100 or 1,000. Now today, I want us to look at multiplying decimals with decimals. Now this, when you look at it, it seems very difficult. But let me promise you one thing, it's not very difficult. You know why? Because we are smart and strong and we can do it. Let me show you. First, we have 3 rules. These are rules that I make myself to help me remember. So they might make sense to you, they might not make a lot of sense, but I will explain all of them. So first, we multiply as normal. We take away the decimal place totally. We don't care about it, we take it away when we multiply. When we finish multiplying, we count how many decimal places there were. And then we add back the decimal place. So to give you an example, if you look at the first one to the left here, I'll put a 1 here. We have 2 decimal places here, so we remove the decimal and we remove the decimal. Okay. Then we have to multiply normally. So 0.6 is only 6. So let's quickly multiply. Let's get a good color here. What is 6 times 4?
24.
24, excellent. What is 6 times 8?
48,
Plus 2,
50,
50, excellent. What is 6 times 6?
36,
Plus 5,
41.
41, excellent.
41.
What is 6 times 9? 6 times 9 plus 4. 58. We agree. 6 times 9 equals 54. Plus 4 equals 58. Agree? Yes or no? Yes, yes, yes. It's always correct. But now look, now we've multiplied. But now we have a big number. We have 58104. But we also have to remember to first count our decimal places. So if let me change my color, it's good to pay attention now, very important. So we have to count the decimal places. So first we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to count all the decimal places together to see how many decimal digits there were. In this case, there were 4. So we know that if there's 4, we have to count from the right-hand side. We count 4 backwards and then decimal point. Let's see. So you start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.8. So when multiplying, it's very easy in the beginning. We just multiply like we will multiply normally, and we take away the decimal point. We don't need it. We need it only at the end. So this one answer is going to be 5.8104. To show you that is correct, I have my calculator to quickly show you. 9.684 multiply 0.6. Where's my video settings? Okay, so there you can see the answer. See, 9.684 times 0.6 will give you 5.8104. You see there. So that shows us we calculate correctly. Now let's do another example. Let me just put away my calculator so that you don't think teacher is cheating, because we need to calculate this one. So the first one we did. The second one, first thing we do is we ignore the decimal places. We don't care about them now. only at the end. Then we multiply. What is 4 times 4? 4 times 4. Anyone? 4 times 4. Who can tell me?
Student, answer the question.
16. Oh, sorry, I have the wrong color.
16.
16. Yes. 4 times 2
8.
plus 1.
9.
9. 4 times 5.
20.
20. Okay, that's the first one. Let me just write it up top here because I always get confused. I didn't leave enough space. Okay, so the next one we do is 3. But first we have to put a 0 because of the value. We're moving 1 to the left. So we have to use 1 0 in multiplying. Again, 3 times 4 equals 12. 3 times 2 equals 6 plus 1 equals 7. 5 times 3 equals 15. Agree. So now we have to write them together. Where am I going to write them? I'm going to write them to the side to give more space. Just pay attention to what I'm doing so you don't get confused. The first one was 2096. And then we had the 0, 2, 7, 5, 1. Let's add them together. 6 plus 0 is 6. 9 plus 2 is 11. 7 plus 1 equals 8. 2 plus 5 is 7. And the last one is a 1. So now we have 17,816 as our answer. 17,816 as our answer. So how many decimal places do we have? How many decimal places do we have? Who can tell me? 3. Excellent. We have 3. Why? Because here we have 1, here we have 2, here we have 3 decimal places all together. And if we are multiplying, we know that we add the decimal places together and then we add it in our total. So 1, 2, 3. We start here. 1, 2, 3. So our answer is 17.816. Now, how do we know if it is correct? The easiest way to know is look at your first two numbers. Here we have a 5 and we have a 3. The whole numbers. If we multiply the 5 and the 3 together, we know we're going to get at least 15. At least 15. So because we have more numbers than 5 and 3, we know we have to have more than 15. So if our answer is 17, we know that our answer is correct. Let's check on the calculator to make sure we work correctly. To make sure I give you the correct answers. There's your answer. 5.24 times 3.4 equals 17.816. So for the last one, let's see if we can get the correct answer. But I don't want to do the last one on here. I'll copy it to another place. Copy it to another place. Remove all. So we have 21.9, 1.4. So here we have 21.9 times 1.4. Okay. So first thing we look at is we don't care about the decimal places for now. We come back to them. So let's multiply normally. Oh, don't draw that line there. What is 9 times 4? 9 times 4 equals 36. Excellent. 36. What is 4 times 1 plus 3? 7. Very good. And 4 times 2? 4 times 2 equals 8. Yes, excellent. Now we're multiplying with 10. So we first have to put the 0 as the placeholder. What is 1 times 9?
9.
1 times 1?
1.
1 times 2?
2.
2. Okay, excellent. Now we add. 6 plus 0 is 6. 9 plus 6 is 16. Carry the 1. This equals 10. Carry the 1. This equals 3. So now we have 3066. How many decimal places do we have in this question? Hmm?
2.
2. So how many decimal places will the answer have? If the question has 2 decimal places, how many does the answer have? Also 2.
2.
So if the question has 2 decimal places, the answer has 2 decimal places. Let's have a look to make 100% sure. Here we have 1 decimal place. Here we have another decimal place. 2 decimal places. So we know we go from right to left. We change the color and we need to move 2 DP decimal places. So we start here. 1, 2. We put our decimal place down there. So our answer is 30.66. 30.66. Now, if you look here, we have a 21 times 1 equals 21. But we have more numbers here, so we know our answer has to be higher than 21. Okay. Do everyone understand? Is this make sense to you? Do you understand? Yes or no? Do you want me to do one more example to show you? Or can we go on to the rest? I think I'll do one more. Make 100% sure we understand because it's important. I want everyone to do well, and decimals is something students are very scared of. And when I was your age, I was also very scared of decimals because no one explained it to me properly. But I want to explain it to you so that you understand and that you don't have to be scared of it. So 1,972. Or if I can only write beautifully, let me just write it with the text. Sorry, I'm not an artist yet. Maybe one day. 1.972 multiply with 11.25. A little bit longer one for us to solve here. So let's see. We have to multiply here. Multiply these two numbers together. First step we think of is we don't think about the decimals. Don't care about them. We'll worry about them at the end. So first things first, what is 5 times 2?
10.
10. Remember, carry the 1. 5 times 7.
35. 35.
Plus 1.
36.
36.
Yes, 36. Excellent. What is 5 times 9?
45.
Plus 3.
48.
48. Excellent. 5 times 1 plus 5?
9.
9. Okay, so now we've done the 5. So we go to the 2. First add our 0 when multiplying. Very important. 2 times 2? Excellent.
4.
What is 2 times 7? 14. Excellent. 2 times 9 plus 1? Now 18 plus 1 is 19. 2 times 1 plus 1 equals 3.
3.
Okay. So now we've done the 2. So now we have to have 2 zeros. And 1 times everything is the same. So 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, now we cancel. Now we go to the last one. So now we have 3 zeros to start off. And again, we have 2, 7, 9, 1. Ooh, it looks very difficult, but it's not. It's very simple. Now make sure we add all the ones together that need to go together. The first one over here, all of them are 0. So we end with a 0. 6 plus 4 plus 0, 0 is 10. Remember to carry the 1. 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 4 is 14 plus 1 equals 15. Carry the 1. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 9 is 19 plus 7 is 26 plus 2 is 28. Carry the 2. 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 9 is 19 plus 2 is 21. Carry the 2. This is 12. Carry the 1. This is 2. So look at this number. This number is 2,218,500. Woo! That's a big number. How many decimals do we have in our question? How many decimals do we have in our question?
5.
5. Excellent. So we have 5 decimals. So how many decimals must be in our answer? Also 5. Excellent. Also 5. So let's start from the right hand side. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is our number. So now we look at our answer and we can say, okay, our answer is 22.185. Let's just do for interest sake our calculator here. This answer seems to be correct to me. Just to show you guys that we are doing what we should be doing. So with the calculator, it is also 22.185. Okay. So just to make 100% sure we are calculating correctly. So multiplying decimals is not that much different compared to multiplying whole numbers. We must just remember the one simple rule when it comes to the decimals is remember to add your decimal point. We don't want to calculate this question and trying to put a decimal point somewhere in these questions. No, we're going to get very confused and make it very difficult for ourselves. So the first thing we do is forget about the decimal. We just multiply. And at the end, we put back the decimal. We have to put back the decimal. Otherwise, if you look at these two answers, this answer is 22. And this answer was 2.2 million. You see the big difference. Think about it. If someone comes to you and says, do you want 22 baht or do you want 2 million baht? Which one would you like to have? Obviously, the 2 million baht one. But because it's too big and we didn't put our decimal, we know it is incorrect. Always remember to add back the decimal. Okay, so good. So far, so good. Let's do an example. Page 25 of our books. Please open your books, your 5B books on page 25. We have about 10 minutes. Let's see how many we can get here. This one we have 10 minutes to complete as much as we can, and those ones we don't complete, we will have to finish off for homework and send it to the line group. Okay. So you guys are allowed to draw on the board. I would like you to do the answers on the board so I can have a look and see if you make any mistake that I can help you with. Remember to look at the decimal points. I will color the decimal points on each question in different colors to make sure that you can see it clearly. So you know where the decimal point is, because sometimes they might be a little bit small and it's not too easy for us to see them. Okay. So all the red dots are the decimal points. I want to see if you can use the very basic rule I give you to answer the question. Should be able, without a lot of difficulty, to answer this question. You guys can start with it. You can also start on the board. For those that want to draw on the board, please try and attempt it. I would like to see if we are working correctly. Also remember, all the questions we do not finish. It's only 15 questions and it's very short questions. Everyone we don't finish, we have to do for homework. Okay. So if we can finish all of them, no homework. So the red ones are the decimal points. Who's going to start for me on the board here? Who's going to start on the board? Who's going to be the first one to try it on the board? Let's see.
Teacher, write on the board.
If you can write on the board, yes. I would like some of the answers to be on the board so I can help you if you make a mistake. If you have an answer and you want to tell it to me, you can also just say the answer to me. Just remember to tell me which question. Do we have the answer for the first one already? Do we have the answer for number one? Anyone? Okay, let me also do one while I wait for you guys. I'll do one while I'm waiting. I need some answers. If you guys finish some of them, please give me the answers. I'll give you the answer for number 5. 0.056, but I want other answers. Come on, let's hear some answers here.
Teacher is correct or
No, that one is unfortunately that one is not correct. No.
okay?
What is 6 times 8? 48. What is 6 times 2 plus 4? 16. How many decimal places do we have? 1, 2, 3. So decimal point is here. The 0 there. Zero 0.333, yeah, that is 100% correct. 0.333 is 100% correct. 532, 100% correct. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So far, so good. Yeah, you guys. Excellent, excellent. 0.147, yeah, this one is 100% correct. Good job so far. Let's get a couple more. Let's get a couple more. Remember, everyone you don't finish is going to be for homework. But our time is also running out. Only 4 minutes left. Let's see how many we can complete on the board here. So here we have a 3.41 times 1.2. Let's see if we can get that one, Leon. Number 12. Is this your final answer, number 12? This one, don't think it's not finished yet. Not finished yet. The last one, 145.6 times 8.5, 1237.6. Yeah, it will be 60. It will be 60, but this answer is 100% correct. Good job, Tenfa. Good job. Excellent answer. 100% correct. Remember, there was 2 decimal places, so we can either put 1 or 2. If the last one's a 0, we don't need to add it. But if you want, you can. Other than that, that is 100% correct. 3.41 times 1.2. Decimal points over there, 100% correct. Boom, well done. Excellent answer there, Boom. Excellent answer there. Where's your decimal point? I assume it is here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. So let's see one more answer. 0.236, also correct. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So far, so good, you guys. So far, so good. The rest of the work you can complete on in your books. Please send it to the line group as well when you're finished. Want to keep score. 2.96 times 8.7. Calculated, it's 25.752. That is correct, yes. That is correct. 14.5 times 0.07. There's my point there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Correct. Are you sure about this one? Are you sure? Okay, well, we have to finish up quickly. We don't have much time. So for those of you that just want to write the answers down from someone else, you can do that on the board now. But I will remove this in a little bit. That's also correct, this one. Okay. But I have to finish up now. We have to finish. So if you are finished with all of them, please send it to the line group so that we can mark them for you guys. Most of them are on the board, only 2 left, but those are okay. We don't have to complete them now because our time is finished. Less than 1 minute. Okay. We're not going to play rock, paper, scissors now because I wanted to spend some time in explaining the decimals. But we will play at the end of the day with English. Okay, we'll play some rock, paper, scissors. But I'll see you guys then in the afternoon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.